set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins. The final play season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's go, baby. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Head up, X3, 218, chop it.
Pick it up, D.
Come.
Butt twist.
Get it.
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
10-2 stop. Hey, Foxtrot.
Second and 5 now. Finley into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Osborne, she got me doing the dishes.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Okay. Yeah. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves?
Niggas picking plays too fast on me, bro.
Yeah, this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 46-yard line.
Ready. Hand over. Here.
On second down, it's Montgomery, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. So now first and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. On the carry, it's Montgomery. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a second and 13. And they'll try to throw now. Finley. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
No knees ass nigga
They
caught
get
that
11
shit.
back on that one. It leads to third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Finley, 3rd and 2. A battle for it, and it's intercepted.
Hard flats.
Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes, left side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kalen Ballage In double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
What the fuck? I'm supposed to fall in love with you, bitch. You shouldn't not even. Bro, stop picking your play so fast, beloved. Shit fucking
The Bengals drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Really?
And typically
Really?
those scripts go between 12 and 24,
Nigga just holding me like that?
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have is chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Finley, buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Stop picking your plays so fast, beloved.
May be the most important down in football, and there's no
shit
better
pissing me
example than what we
off,
just
bro.
saw right there.
It's a fucking
Forced to scramble,
time.
knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finley, that's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that.
Bro, my niggas is tired, bro. Stop picking your fucking plays so fast, bro.
That's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now Montgomery. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
From the 39, Finley, they'll buy some time. Here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
I believe, nigga.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I know what the 10 of you, not Serena. You was supposed to be my dream girl.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield.
Oh my God, who's this fucking quarterback, bro? Nigga, we don't fuck with you.
So why you fall with us? Fall bitches, fall bitches.
this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, Finley finds his tight end.
Crazy.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Finley setting up on 1st down. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. A 1st down throw for Finley.
Give me that.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. They'll start on the ground with Delage. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to... The 6.
He's a man.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, he got it.
They'll get this out in a hurry to Parker. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Bravo! 18 Gators!
Oh my God, cover 3. Hopefully he's not deep passing.
On 3rd down, Patterson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold
I should have lowballed it.
Now it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that because...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Evans. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it.
Yo, if he got that, I knew he was a man too. I should have passed it to the other side.
This is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Why you act so distant?
Throwing again, Patterson. And this is caught. It's Parker. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
All right, you gonna get out this little cover 1, thinking that shit gonna work, bro. Shit pissing me off.
So now what can
I'm
they
get dotted
do
up
on
on this
3rd?
route.
Back to throw. Patterson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. This quarterback now 3 out of 5 since taking over as he's given his guys a 1st down.
You better not even come in here with that bullshit.
Patterson. Got him in. It's Brown. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, He somehow finds a way to get it.
He called timeout. I called timeout. I went out of bounds.
Come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. Oh, look at that. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you throw the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
He about to be so fucked if he's in there. About to zig route. Oh my God.
2nd and 11. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh,
why won't they let me? I hate when niggas could swerve and shit. I can't. Just let me swerve, nigga.
3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Patterson. And that will be incomplete.
I'll make a call.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I missed?
No, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short.
Oh, nah.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
No, don't. This nigga's about to run with this nigga.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it,
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. Sticking out head ass nigga.
They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Finley again being chased out left. He'll try and run it, and he slides to avoid the hit. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
I'll make a call.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Maybe you can check the score.
On 3rd and 1, Finley. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know.
Look
but
at
all these first half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
61, matchbox lights.
Finley to throw for it on.
You know what's so crazy? I was like, yo, watch he just throw a slant.
This
nigga throws a slant.
Their timeouts.
Nigga's a bitch.
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Finley now.
Who the fuck else is blitzing?
7 of 17 passes, just 41%, but it's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. Only the second quarter. There he goes.
I was trying not to let him score. What the fuck?
For a Cincinnati score.
Oh my God.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
They should have just gave me the pick.
Here in the first half. Bullet good on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Star, bitch.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
I set that shit up beautiful, bro.
I can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I should just run on this nigga, yo.
To throw again. Patterson. They'll rifle this one deep right side. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run.
Yo!
Right sideline, some space here. And he takes it all the way down to 3. Now,
yo!
We're going to get a timeout.
Yo, I'm dumb. That's what this is dope.
Still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime.
Yo, they gotta get rid of this fucking shit, bro.
What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
52, watch 52. 52's the mic. Hey, here we go. Hey, Mike 52,
hello?
Mike 52. Check it.
Throwing on first down. Patterson. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Devontae Parker is the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. Parker unable to get that one. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
How long does it take to...
A second down throw for Finley. flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking for Shepard deep. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down. Looking to throw on second down. Patterson. It's complete to Drake. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a third down. Now Balaj. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Off the play fake. Patterson.
Yo, you lucky-ass motherfucker, yo.
Down. That was Patrick
Do that same shit again, bro. Do that same shit. You know what? Do that same shit.
Huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. There's a ball thrown right
bro,
side
just give me the fucking spin,
and down
bro.
he'll go at the 25. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
70, Indy.
To throw on third down. Patterson. Hard throw, incomplete. Had to pass there. Third and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for third and short, because when it's third and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
On the west side, on the east side.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. To throw.
Oh my God, I was trying to kill this nigga.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Back now in Miami. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. Finley now. They'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end.
Why is Josh Allen?
He'll be stopped right at midfield. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Finley now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. To throw is Finley, eluding the pressure right. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And the Bengals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third and 10. Finley now from the 50. And now here's another interception. Picked Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Miami. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This is taken at the 3.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Throwing, Finley.
Get the fuck out of here!
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
That's some bullshit.
5. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First down, Finley. Under pressure, and
that's
he'll
right,
go
not there no more, buddy.
Sacked back at the 31. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Finley. He completes it to Boyd.
He caught that?
Take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Yo, they badass.
Boyd, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
Yo, get the fuck out my way, man.
22-yard line. First down, Mike. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Balaj. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Patterson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Finley. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And nearly another
I know that's what you're looking for every time I'm in Tampa 2.
All game. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again, Finley on 2nd and 10. Airing one out for Boyd. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown,
I'm going to stop playing on this fucking cover 3 because Bobby McCain, you got a fucking 10-yard jump on this nigga.
As his guys are back within a single score. Bullock
that shit's happening
extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
You know what? He's not even supposed to be right there, bro. That's the funny part.
That's fielded in the end zone. a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this
run this fucking bitch over.
Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Yo, I'm cold, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
He's checking. Crash.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
61, match box, right.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. And an alley to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Balaj. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know,